When I started creating, I realized that I loved it so much, and I wanted to share my love of this exciting new adventure that I had discovered. And so I just decided to start a blog, and I had no idea what I was doing. And as I started sharing, I loved having the interaction with my followers and loved how they were inspired to do things and create things through my projects. And it was so fun for me. It filled me up. It gave me like happiness in my soul. And I just wanted to continue. At the time, I remember being inspired that this was something I needed to do. I didn't know why. I just thought it was just something for me, which it was, but it was more than that. I remember doing a lot of sponsored posts, working with brands, because I was at a turning point where kind of I was in a rhythm, and I was getting to a point where I felt like I could really go somewhere and lift and inspire others to create, and I was loving the journey. So life kind of got hard. I didn't really understand what was going on. I was doing the best I could. I just kept plugging along, and then at some point it became almost unbearable. I remember one night just feeling like I was drowning. I couldn't keep my head above water. I was trying so hard with everything, and nothing was working out. Nothing was getting better. So I remember praying, and I remember thinking, Father, where are you? Where are you? I'm doing everything I can. Why is this not getting better? Everything came to a head. My whole world just completely came crashing down. My marriage was falling apart. I was trying to see if we could work things out, and it didn't happen. And suddenly, when I thought the life that I had wanted and hoped and dreamed for was crumbling around me and falling apart, I realized that I can't sustain this, and I was going to be going through a divorce, and I had to be there for my kids. I knew I had to be strong for them, even though I was drowning. So I quit blogging. I ended up getting a full-time job. I just dove into work, and it became a new reality. I remember thinking once, how can I even make it to the next day? Everything was so overwhelming, and I felt so alone. But I remember praying, and I had peace when I prayed. And I knew I wasn't alone because I had my Savior. I had to trust Him. I had to rely on Him. I couldn't have survived without Him.